Hi everyone, welcome back or welcome for the first time. Thank you very much for joining. So we are reacting to a Gladys Knight song with the Pips called Neither One of Us or Neither One of Us. And it was requested by Ron Moody. So thanks again, Ron, for requesting. And let's go for it. And I do have to say it is a little bit blurry on this version, but this photo right here, I'm loving it. I'm actually adoring it. Yeah, I'm a photographer, so I work a lot with music artists and doing like album covers and single covers and stuff like that. So this right here, I'm really liking it. Whoever did this, whoever the photographer was for this, I'm gonna have to do a little research after it. It's beautiful. But anyways, let's get into it.
It's sad to think we're not gonna make it, and it's gotten to the point where we just can't fake it. Ooh, for some ungodly reason, just won't let it die. I guess neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. I keep wondering what I'm gonna do without you. Wondering that same thing too. So we go on, go on together, living a lie. Because neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. When it comes to saying goodbye, that's a simple word that I just cannot say. There can be no way this can have a happy ending.
Ooh. Wow.
No. So we just go on
gosh. Oh my God. Oh, that one got me emotional. Yeah. That was really flipping nice. Gosh. Sorry. Wow. Like, I'm just so... I don't really know what to say. Do you know what it is about this song? I feel like it's her voice, man. Like, the tone of her voice in this song was different to the ones I've heard, you know. I don't know whether it's because she's younger or just slightly younger or what. I don't think so in comparison to the other songs I've heard, like the other ones that I've listened to on the channel and just the other ones that I've listened to in general. But I don't know what it was about her voice, man. It was the tone of it. I think, did she like switch up like the octave or like the, like she did, there was a difference in the tuning of her voice for sure, like 100%. Like, it just sounded different, and I just honestly loved it so much. Just this tone of her voice, the emotion in her voice, like it was a lot more like choppy. Obviously there was definitely the bits where she was doing like a lot of like where she holds a note and then she does that nice vibrato at the end. There was a bit of that, but I think because the song was more kind of like it's just a little bit more upbeat than what I've heard her do. Like the BPM was a little bit higher on this one.
And it's gotten to the point.
And I think the instrumental almost asks you as a singer to, or forces you into that place of kind of wanting to be a bit more choppy in and out, as opposed to just kind of that she usually does with the songs. I hope that makes sense. And especially like the trumpet as well. Like, I really loved that trumpet at the start. The violin obviously is just gorgeous. Wow. And then
It's sad to think we're not gonna make it.
it's very, very slight. Very slight with that trumpet, but it just adds that little choppiness to the song, and then eventually like her voice sort of mirrors that as it goes along, which I really liked. But there was just so many elements of her voice that I loved, honestly. Like, I loved the harp in there, the guitar as well. There was a lot of lovely acoustic instruments in there. Yeah, it's just beautiful, man. You just can't beat this kind of music, really. When was this? Was this what year was this? Okay, it's 73. Yeah. I just love this photo as well. Look at this one. It's just so cool. Yeah. But yeah, so her voice, there's just a lot of elements in the song and in the thing. I'm like, my creative, like, I'm getting overly creatively stimulated about that. I'm like, oh my God. But yeah. So 137 was this bit of her voice. Just, I'm just obsessed.
And I guess you must be wondering that same thing too.
This bit.
So we go on together, living a life. Because
Yeah, it's very, very choppy, like, compared to what she usually does. Like, even that just last line, like, usually you'd think Roberta Flack would kind of, like, I mean, not, oh, no, this is, wait. Guys, you know what it is? I can't believe I've just done this, but this is how honest I am. I would usually be like, oh my God, let me re-record this because blah, 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 blah. But I have just really mistaken myself. Can you believe I've done that? Why? I love Gladys Knight and I love Roberta Flack, and I've literally I've confused them. Why have I done that? That's why I was like, her voice sounds different, but obviously it's not Roberta Flack. What's wrong with me, man? Sorry, guys, but yeah, her voice is just the tone of her voice is crazy. Like, And it's like the choppiness of it I really love. She doesn't carry it on. She goes, hi. Like, beautiful. That's why I'm getting confused. But anyway, let's just move on from that. But her voice, her voice is insane. Her voice is actually insane. Like, you know what I love about her voice is the like, it's the cryness of her voice. Like, that's not a word, but it's like the way that she goes down the scales, but it sounds like she's crying, and like her voice breaks, but it's very intentional. You know, the way her voice breaks is just, it just adds such a emotion to it. And then that bit where she goes, memories. It's like she's so strong and controlled with the voice, and then but she's able to bring it back as well. It's like being able to adjust the volumes of a voice just instantly is just amazing to me. That bit right there, it's just so beautiful. It's just like she's really crying out, but she's not crying, but you just hear the pain and the emotion in her voice. And then when she got, it's so magical. Like when you listen to it, like when you listen to the top bits of the vocals, like when she goes ha ha ha, like it cracks up there, but then it kind of taps into like some kind of frequency. Like just listen to it again, really listen to it. It's magic, man. It's actually magical. Like I can't. It's magical, man. It's actually magical. It's magical. Magical. Oh, the control of her voice. There are elements of bits where she does hold a note and she goes into this beautiful vibrato, but like, I'm just so. I think I know why I kind of got mixed up with the two is because growing up, my mom used to listen to a lot of Gladys Knight and a lot of Roberta Flack, so I think, and they do kind of have a similar tone, but definitely that's why her tone is very distinct as well in its own right. But I feel like the elements of their voice and the vibrato and the way they hold notes and their ability to control is similar, so I think that's why probably I got confused. But yeah, I love Gladys Knight in her own right and like everything, so yeah, don't come for me in the comments, please. But I love her voice so much, man. This bit. No. So we just go. It's them cry bit, how she does that. Like she breaks her voice up. It's like she's breaking her voice up, which is insane. Oh, you just can't beat her voice, man. I can't get over it. The instrumental, the violin. I love music from I think it's also I got mixed up because it's like kind of from the same era, and the instrumentals that I used and the instruments that I used, are similar with the violin and like very 70s, and it's just very 70s soul ballad. Like, it's just so beautiful, man. Like, I just can't get over how beautiful it is. And obviously these guys, the Pips, and their vocals, they add such a beautiful, like, harmonizing to it. And that's basically, like, all they do in the song, right? I think they sing... So So they do some ad libs as well, but they are insane. They're just effortlessness with their harmonies is just crazy to me. Like, it's just adds such a beautiful vibe to it. It's just so like ethereal and just like, yeah, it just adds to this whole reminiscing of the song. And we haven't got into the lyrics yet, and the lyrics are just beautiful. I think the lyrics is what was, I think, making me like emotional. But this song is like, I did put like up here. So Roberta Flack are monumental Grammy-winning R&B and soul icons who dominated the 70s. Flack is celebrated for her soothing, self-accompanied piano ballads, while Knight, often with her backing group, the Pips, is renowned for her powers, alto vocals, and emotionally charged storytelling. I feel like they both have emotionally charged storytelling, and they both have such a... I just think they're just beautiful, both of them. So vocal styles, Gladys Knight possesses a rich, gritty, very gritty, deeply expressive alto voice. Listeners often describe her delivery as conversational, defo, yet profoundly soulful, letting her natural rasp and power. And that's what I love about her voice, is the raspiness of it. Whereas Roberta Flack has more of a, it's more kind of smooth. It's more of a smoother voice. And then you kind of have the vibrato, but hers is mezzo soprano with classical training. Roberta Flack, her style is whisper soft, highly intricate and intimately jazz influenced, beautifully blending her vocals with her piano playing. Yeah, like they're both just insane, and I feel really silly for having like mixed them both up. Oh my god. But anyways, let's get into the actual song that we were listening to now that we've cleared that up. Honestly, I'm just obsessed. It's just really simple lyrics, but I feel like it's the way it's sang. It's the way it's sang for me, because the lyrics are simple. There's not like any symbolism really in there, or any kind of like metaphors or anything. It's just a very story that people can relate to. And but I think for me, it's just the way it's sang. You know, I keep wondering what I'm going to do without you, and I guess you must be wondering the same thing too. So we go on together, living a lie, because I guess neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. You know? It's just so beautiful. And it's just the way it's sang. Obviously, the lyrics are about like saying goodbye, which is already kind of like... Oh. But then I think, you know, the way that she sings, she's just crying out, and then the vocal, and then the Pips in the background where they're just adding that beautiful harmonies and ad-libs. Is just, oh, it kind of like, it makes you feel these emotions, and then the harmonies kind of like put like a soothing patch over it. It's like, oh, and then she makes you feel like, oh, and then they kind of make you feel like, So it's a very beautiful mix of them two together for sure. So Bittersweet Farewell. The song's emotional historic context is defined by their bittersweet farewell to the label. That's interesting. Written by country singer Jim Weatherly. So, lead singer Gladys Knight famously recorded the lead vocal in just a single take. Driving back to Detroit, the group realized the song had so much potential that they turned the car around to add... I love that. They turned the car around to add more background vocals. I love that. And Knight returned to redo her soaring lead. Their emotional investment paid off. The song became a massive crossover smash, reaching number 2 Billboard Hot 100 and spending 4 weeks at number 1. The track perfectly blends country songwriting. I do love a bit of country music as well. So I feel like the way they write songs is always very... Like, it's very simple in the way that they say things, but then it's in the melody and how they sing it, and the raspiness of like country voices, which I feel like makes sense with Gladys Knight's voice with her raspiness. And yeah, I think that adds so beautifully together. Establishing the theme of profound reluctance and lingering love. It details the agony of a failing relationship where both partners know the end has arrived, but neither can bear the weight of initiating the breakup. The emotional core is capped off with a subtle yet brilliant lyrical choice. Yeah, literally, it's very subtle and very, you know, not too kind of complicated. But that's what I like about country music. It's just very kind of raw and just like to the point about things, and I think that adds that level of like direct vulnerability and like yeah, just like authentic and rawness, because it's just like I'm just saying it how it is really, and then I'm singing it with this such heart-wrenching tone of a voice that Gladys Knight has. Knight sings the title over and over, intentionally omitting the final word goodbye before the song fades out. Yeah, I love that bit. And so it adds like such a pleading vibe to it when she does that, when any singer does it. Oh, the talent, man. To be alive back then, to make music back then, that must have been amazing. Ugh. This was a great request. This was actually such a great request. Thank you so much, Ron, for requesting this. And sorry, I got mixed up with... I literally don't even know why I did that. But yeah, please forgive me, guys, for mixing the two artists up, because they are amazing in their own right. So if anybody else has any more Gladys Knight recommendations, requests, feel free to request it in the link below. I'm down to listen to more of her, for sure. And yeah, if you like the vibe that I create, feel free to like and subscribe. Please add your comments down below as well. I always like to hear you guys talking to each other, and please be nice to each other in the comments. This is all about bringing people together through music, so I don't want no arguing, no bad vibes, you know. Just tell me your thoughts, and no thought or comment is right or wrong. It's just your opinion. So yeah, tell me like your experience of this song. Have you ever seen her live? You know, what's the deal? That I'd love to know your stories and that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and requesting Raw Media. I'm very grateful. Thank you, everybody. Bye.